Wolverine 59 one of Gamers X here. So, okay, Money in the Bank was on Saturday, and I'm barely getting used to seeing pay-per-views on Saturday. I mean, it feels so weird not to see it on Sunday, but overall, the thing is, okay, overall the thing is, it was a very good pay-per-view, and so, I mean, this was, they could put creative on this. I would definitely give it a raw, like, give it a thumbs up, Smackdown thumbs up. They will actually have my attention. It's weird. It's like half the time with the Raw and the SmackDown, they never give any much thought. But when it's the pay-per-view, something like this, yeah. So okay, the women's Money in the Bank, that was amazing. I actually was pulling for Liv Morgan because Liv Morgan needs something beyond what she has, and you know and that's what I was talking about with my Hell in a Cell pay-per-view review. I know I'm supposed to say premium live event, but pay-per-view, you at least know what you're talking about. So, okay. I, I was amazed at everybody doing their best out there with the women's Money in the Bank. It was great. It was amazing. Again, I was pulling for Liv, but I thought they're gonna have your Asuka, which don't get me wrong. I like Asuka. Is that what WWE needs to do is take a risk and give us new champions. So, and then we see how it goes. I thought it was gonna be Becky or Asuka pulling for Liv at the moment, and wow, Liv Morgan ended up being Miss Money in the Bank. Even when they interviewed her, she was like kind of doing a tongue-in-cheek moment, like, yeah, I don't know who I'm gonna cash in on, or wait, no, she said she knew either or. But then we had, let's see, what else did we have? I'm gonna probably go off random here. Okay, I was gonna say Seth Rollins, but he was in the men's Money in the Bank. The Bobby Lashley Theory match was pretty great. Again, it kind of contradicts what I was saying, but I'm just not really a fan of Theory, or at least Austin Theory, to say the least. It's him, but they just took away Austin and just made him Theory, and that's not. I don't like that. I don't. But he lost. So let's see. We had Carmella and Bianca Belair. That was a good enough match, but you knew that Bianca was gonna retain. But here's what I'm thinking here, okay? Because Io Shirai has not renewed her contract, so we don't know if she's gonna stay on WWE for much longer. So why not have her be um, the new Raw Women's Champion right then and there? So let's see. There were 6 matches. I'm trying to do as much as I can as I see my batteries getting low again. I keep forgetting to charge it. So okay. Um, the Street Profits and the Street Profits and what was it? Oh, the Usos. They went all out. I loved what they did, but the ref didn't do his job that well. So yeah, can't wait to see what happens tonight. Uh, you know what? Let me get my phone. Okay, so that way I can go off on what what uh what happened. Okay, um, I talked about okay, I already talked about uh the matches that I remembered results. Okay, uh, yeah, okay. Uh, Ronda Rousey uh went and beat Natalia via submission. Then Liv Morgan jumps in, she cashes in, and becomes new SmackDown Women's Champion, which I like. This is how you start. I mean, you gotta start taking risks, WWE. This is what makes um, this is what makes uh, AEW, one of the highest rated. This is what makes Impact so good. Okay, talked about the Usos, talked about Ronda Rousey, Bianca Belair, Bobby Lashley, the Women's Money in the Bank, and then Liv Morgan. Okay, so the Men's Money in the Bank, I got at first I fell asleep a little bit, then I watched just in case, but yeah, Theory won because he was at it, and okay, I don't see where this is gonna go. I don't see how it's gonna even work because Theory's not there, and for him to be a comic gimmick, where he was okay in NXT with the way, but here no. Even with how the whole Vince McMahon Austin Theory segments were, it doesn't really work for me. So if it were me, I would just had I don't I would I probably would have had Omos because Omos would have been something new, something fresh, but no. Overall, overall, I mean, it's weird not having a pre-show pay-per-view, pre-show match, and and on one hand it's like okay, cool, but thing is, what I like beforehand, before WWE Network got sold and everything, which I wish they'd bring it back to the United States because I just I mean come on, bring it back here. I mean just do it where like Hulu is separate from Disney Plus, but you can have the option to either combine Disney Plus and your Hulu, or just have your Hulu separate, just like that. I mean, I'm just in envy of the other countries right now, but somehow NBC Universal streaming service somewhat getting a little bit better, but at the same time, like, give me back WWE Network. Just give it back to what it is. Um, so yeah, I I mean seriously, I just hope that none of the or other like I just hope the other countries still have WWE Network and not have to suffer what we had to suffer through, which I'm glad that we didn't get ads during the matches or anything. And just here, NBC Universal streaming service has to start making things better, or they have to drop the WWE Network from them so we can have it back. But anywho, back to I just missed when on SmackDown Raw we would hear of a pre-show match and then okay. So I hated having to wait for the match to be announced, and but overall I give Money in the Bank 8.2 out of 10 because of simple facts. At least a couple of titles change hands, but come on, put in the Intercontinental, separate the tag titles. I mean, I'm just not. I don't like the two title runs because then nobody's gonna have anything to fight for. So be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, click the notify bell. Yeah, and check out the Mack's channel as well. Wolverine 59, one of Gamers X sign out, live a large rock. Have a good one.